Alrighty, next we have Silent Hill, the movie, obviously. This was one of when I saw this, I like we're all real big gamers, around here. I mean, I know obviously I am. I've never really seen a very good video game movie, until I saw Silent Hill. The special effects were amazing. The story was, great. It stayed semi-faithful to the video game. I really loved how they incorporated Pyramid Head and Alessa. It was just really, 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 really good. It was a really good adaptation. I really did like it. I saw it so many times in the movie theater just because I really, really did like it, and I was in shock that it actually was actually going to be made into a movie. I never thought this movie would see the light of day, so I'm very happy, and I supported this movie in the movie theaters a lot, and I also picked up the movie on DVD. So there you go. Next we have 28 Days Later. I like this movie. I really do. The only thing that I take issue with is, I know a lot of people are going to hate me for saying this, is the fact that they're sick people and not zombies. Zombies are dead people. And when I first saw this movie, I was like, why are the zombies running? I saw this movie in the theaters. I'm like, I hate, and this is a pet peeve of mine. Zombies aren't supposed to run. Zombies are dead, stumbling creatures, and their strength is in numbers, as you can say. But I did enjoy this movie. I had a really, really great storyline. I did dig it. I also picked up the other one and was also really intrigued by it. So I picked this up. I still like this. I still like this movie, but I did have a couple of issues with it. But it's still, it's still real. It was still a very good made movie. I really like this movie. So yeah. Next we have a really, really old movie called The Church. This movie is really, really crazy. I really enjoyed it. Has a lot to do with Satan and devil worshippers. Really dug this movie. Haven't seen it in a very long time, but it's just one of those movies that was made on the whim, I guess, and it's really creepy. I really did enjoy this movie. I need to watch this again. I haven't seen it in a year, but guys, pick this up. This is really good. This is one of those movies where, if you ever see it at a Hastings or at a pawn shop or wherever, and it's complete and the disc is in good shape, please pick this up. It's really good. Next, we have The Prince of Darkness. Now, I still have the price tag on that. Hold on. There we go. Prince of Darkness. Still haven't opened this. I saw it a long time ago. I saw it like a year and a half ago. My friend actually had it, and I picked it up when one of our trips to Hastings. This is a really great flick. It also has to do a lot with Satan and the powers of evil and zombies. Alice Cooper as a zombie. You can't really you can't beat that. It's a really, really good, great flick. Nothing much more I can say about it. I haven't seen it in a while. I haven't even opened this copy, which is a damn shame. I will eventually. I will open it. This is one of the movies I've also picked up at Hastings. And if you guys don't know what Hastings is, it's a mega store of sorts, and that sells a lot. And I mean a lot of DVDs really cheap and games and all that. It's sort of like a big CD exchange, And I've seen CD exchanges and game trades in a lot of play-in trades. I'm sorry, in a lot of other cities. But yeah, you can get real great deals there. And I did pick this up for I believe $3 or $4. So please pick this movie up again if you do see it. If you like it, it's really good. Old school movie too. Next we have The Fog. Now, this is the John Carpenter's original Fog. I hated, and I will say this again, I hated the remake. This is the original Fog. I really did enjoy this movie. This movie comes out around this time on Freaky Fridays, which I believe comes out on AMC, which is a cable channel. They usually show a lot of John Carpenter's flicks for Halloween and stuff like that. Really great story. Really great story. It's just so off the hook. I mean, not really off the hook. It's just so very well written, you know. And that's the consensus on these movies, guys. These movies are my favorites because of the special effects, but mainly is, you know, the writing, the storytelling. It's so great. You know, it's very hard to see that nowadays in horror flicks, you know. So yeah. Next we do have, oh God, another classic. Yes. Jacob's Ladder. Holy crap. Wow. This movie just blew me away. It just literally blew me away. It's one of the movies that just brings creativity in the horror genre to a new level. Tim Robbins, who was never credited for his role in this movie. There's a little trivia there for you. Was just great in this flick. I'm not going to tell you guys too much about this. This was one of the inspiring movies that started the whole Silent Hill thing. You know, the people who created Silent Hill took this movie as great inspiration, as well as Monster Madness. You guys ever played that NES game? Yeah. This was a really great movie and was an opener of sorts for, you know, for video games like Silent Hill. It was just so good. So guys, pick this up. This is really great movie. Next we got Killer Klowns from Outer Space. Yeah, this movie is really funny. It's hilarious, actually. I saw this movie back in 7th or 8th grade. My one of my computer science teachers had this obsession with the Midnight Movie series, and saw this as a kid, and God, I just really loved it. Really loved this movie. Just Killer Klowns from Outer Space and much more. Here's a little interesting fact for you. The band Kyotos actually got their name from the Kyotos brothers, who actually directed this movie. Which is pretty cool. So, enough said, Killer Klowns from Outer Space. Alright, next. God, running late on time again. Got Tales from the Crypt, Demon Knight, and Bordello of Blood. Bordello of Blood was my favorite movie from the Tales of the Crypt series. Demon Knight was cool too, but just something about supermodels and you know, tightly clad you know, bikinis and thongs was really great to see. I really liked Angie Everhart in this flick. It was pretty cool. Demon Knight was cool too. Like I said, I do prefer Bordello of Blood though. Next part coming up.